This story has so much meaning behind it. It's about three men named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego who were thrown into a fire for not conforming to what King Nebuchadnezzar's demands were. King Nebuchadnezzar wanted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to bow to his idols, and they refused to. So he brought them into a fire so hot that the men that took them to the fire were burnt up by the heat and they ended up dying. In the fire, um, King Nebuchadnezzar realized that the men were not burning, they were just walking around. And so he said, turn it up a notch. So they turned the fire up a notch. And then they realized there was a fourth man in the fire, and the fourth man was the Lord. And King Nebuchadnezzar was in awe and had the men pulled out of the fire. Okay. So the part of this message that I want to highlight is the fact that, you know, that there are fires in our life that the enemy is turning up a notch. The enemy has turned up, the persecution. The enemy has turned up the warfare in the lives of God's children, the chosen ones. And the reason for that being is we refuse to conform, and we refuse to, bow down to Baal. We refuse to bow down to their images or their idols, right? And so our enemies have turned up the fire on us. But the wonderful thing about it is, even though we're in the fire, we don't necessarily feel it. We're not necessarily getting burned. And the reason for that is the Lord is with us in this fire, and He's giving us peace that surpasses all understanding. And as we apply His word to our life and live a repentant life and continue to keep Him close to us, He's going to continue to give us the peace that we require in order to get through this fiery furnace experience. Okay? Also, I feel like He's allowing a lot of what's happening to refine us and to make us better. Anyways, chosen ones, I love you guys so much. Understand that if you feel the persecution is, intense or it's intensifying, what's happening is it's because we refuse to conform, and it's because our enemies are trying to break us down and they want us to turn the fire. So that's why they're turning the fire up a notch. I'm sorry, you guys. It's 1:00 in the morning and I'm about to pass out. But I'm pushing these messages, okay? So you got to give me my credit. I love you guys so much. And I'm probably still not going to go to sleep because I have like a few things that I have to get done. But I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Y'all will in peace.